Cub versus Obese Tyree. Skarm and Hitoikun. The deity that we just saw previously will be going up against Skarm on either probably Roy in that matchup, I'm feeling like. But over here on our end of things here on stream, we have T for Tony. Our main man Tony on Yoshi. When's the last time we got a Yoshi on stream?
Like, well, for Arizona, a while, but
a while, yeah.
We get them all the time here in PA.
Yeah,
we actually recently just had a Yoshi named Pharaoh make a hell of a run at Codename Bears.
Pharaoh does sound familiar, yeah.
Like last.
I mean, I was like even thinking to myself, I was like, man, we haven't had Yoshi in here in a while. I may need to show up there myself. Give us some quality Yoshi content.
And here's the thing about this matchup. Yoshi is one of the most aerial-based characters in the whole game, but they kind of suffer on the ground a little bit. And in order to get Little Mac into the air, you need to first meet them on the ground. And that right now seems to be the big issue for T for Tony.
Yeah,
they're not doing a good job of spacing.
All these lands are getting caught out. Even like if they were to land with something like a Nair, which is a seemingly safe move, if it has super armor, it can still get punished pretty hard. Here we go, we got our Nair. No up smash follow-up, however, though there was the attempt for that. Great job delaying. Back throw, jab into a forward smash. It's going to land for some solid percentage here, but that KO punch is still active. But Tony seems dead set on preventing the opportunity to get that out there.
Oh, good tech from Tony.
That was
T for tech right there.
Yeah, the rare Yoshi wall tech animation. I would rarely ever see that one.
Yeah. Okay,
it's always weird watching characters wall tech with like normal mechanic.
So Turtle was a little bit slow on the mash there, so that's something that Tony's gonna have to keep in mind. But there's the up smash to catch that Yoshi out of the air.
Yeah, that's the big detriment right now for Tony. Great aerial options that Yoshi has available to them, but if it's gonna get caught by smash attacks like that, might want to invest in a couple more grounded options if possible.
Yeah, you need to keep yourself safe against Little Mac. Like the thing about Little Mac is that if you try to play their game, you're not gonna have fun. I'm sorry, you can't do anything about this character if you stay on the ground and can't get them up into the air. You got to find a way to do so. And you know, Tony got a nice little string there, 48% off of that grab, has him in disadvantage again off stage. And they're doing really a much better job of fighting now.
You said it, yeah, really solid percent as well as a stock lead right now. Oh, but a great job landing the neutral B, falling up with the forward air immediately out of the egg. And a stage tech, or a lack of a stage tech, is going to find Turtle at a last stock situation here along with Tony. Oh, excellent F smash though. That's gonna be
there it is.
Yeah, closing out first game. Again, yeah, there's a couple like game plan changes that might need to be made. I do remember Tony does have a secondary lead fit, but I feel like Yoshi, if you do play the matchup right, should really not have too much of an issue. So we'll have to see if any of those changes are taking place, or if we're running it straight back, with the exception of the Yoshi story counter pick.
So I definitely think the option is going to be here to try to help Tony get those kills off the top. But Turtle doesn't have as much ground space either to run around on, and those slants might make it a little bit difficult for some offense to come out. I respect the counter pick a little bit. I think this might be a definitely good choice, and if all else fails, you can just platform camp until Turtle decides to chase you up there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's a couple nairs to get Tony off stage, but there's the problem. Little Mac's recovery is heavily buffed because of that wall jump.
Yeah, the switch to Yoshi's story seems to be favoring Turtle a little bit more than probably Tony had expected. I feel like Kalos and Yoshi's story might be like some of the better stages for Little Mac just for that reason alone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I think Battle Pick was probably banned from Turtle, and Tony was just like, oh, so I'll just go Yoshi.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's an angled up forward smash that is going to be killing off the top.
Yeah, I mean, apparently, like, platform camping is definitely something to be aware of as well. But we now have our tied stock count. Great job on Tony for bringing that back there.
Yeah, Tony kind of fishing for these grabs, but they are doing a better job of using their disjoints and their quicker options to try to catch Turtle sleeping, and it's definitely been working. I mean, you know, these tail attacks and the nairs and the grabs, they're being spaced a lot better this match compared to the start of the last match. And you know, considering how much of a wash the early game was last match, I'm feeling a lot more confident right now if I'm Tony.
Yeah, definitely a lot more confidence. It's definitely showing off in the gameplay as well, but also some really good awareness. Like, for example, like that dash attack, it doesn't seem like it would have done a lot, but to be honest, it's just neutral scenes that you don't want to be losing if you don't need to. To stuff like down B and counter, stuff like that.
True. Yeah, that down B was about to connect, but it didn't. I think the slant messed up the initial launch angle a little bit, and instead of having that just be true knockback, it was a slide from Turtle, so Tony wasn't able to seal out the stock with that.
That's why,
they need to stop landing directly on top of Turtle.
Yeah, because like I feel like it's definitely embedded in like Yoshi DNA to like do an aerial onto someone, but especially if you have like super armor, or just have like really strong smash attacks in general that can beat out like spacing if it's not optimized. And it could spell disaster for Tony. And right now, it's not spelling a good situation as we got last stock here for Tony and down a game as well.
Yeah. Oh, and I think Turtle was too ready with the mash, but not ready enough to double jump or wall jump there. And they're going to be losing that stock early because of it.
Yeah, but now it is time for a last stock situation. This is Tony's now or never for winners round.
Right. They need to make something happen here. I mean, they got a nice snare off and into a nice back air. They're trying to keep Turtle in the air, preventing them from landing, and it's working. They're getting a lot of percent on the board, but you know, the second Tony takes ground control back, it's going to be rough, especially with that KO punch.
Oh yeah, and it's active right now, and it definitely looks to be something that Turtle's trying to invest in at the moment. But a good nair, followed by a forward air to follow up and spike straight down to the bottom of the stage. And we now have 1-1 on the board for both of these players.
You know, I think we have a set now.
I think we do too. Nah, that was a good play to close that out.
Yeah, no, that was nice. That was a nice conversion. They first got rid of the KO punch, and then you know, just kind of was like, okay, I can open up and be more aggressive a little bit, and you know, perfect timing too.
Yeah, perfect timing for that.
Right, but this is going to be Turtle's counter pick. I think FD might be a decent decision here. I know Yoshi's a very defensive character, so they tend to enjoy FD a little bit, but I never want to take Little Mac to FD. Never ever.
Yeah,
but
never
Battlefield
ever.
Proper this time is the counter pick.
All right, and that seems to be. I mean, I feel like Yoshi does have options for like, example, like camping out like KO punch and stuff like that, but.
Right. Yeah, because they definitely have that egg where they can attack from a mid to long range.
Yeah, but we did already play on Yoshi's story, which is also triplats, and we didn't really see that happen too much, so that's probably not something that Tony's really going to be considering. Kind of just wants to just better his options to close out Turtle's neutral to where he doesn't really have as many options available to him.
Right.
So it doesn't really seem too invested in, like, for example, like camping out KO punch and stuff like that.
Yeah. If you're Turtle, you want to keep doing what you're doing right now. Just, you know, trying to catch Tony out in the open, you know, trying to prevent them from hanging out on the ground at all.
Right.
And if you're Tony, you want to try to, you know, space your attacks a little bit better so that you're not in the burst range or the threat range in general of the Little Mac. And you want to try to get them in the air to get these combos. That's what's been winning these guys their past couple matches.
Yeah, that's what's been getting them so far along in this set here. But two attempts at a forward air. One of them lands, the other one just falls short, and Turtle finds himself back on stage, this time with KO punch. But a well-spaced nair is going to be getting Tony that KO punch, or that's going to be getting Turtle's KO punch revoked there. So great job on Tony being able to stuff that out straight away. Almost reading the roll with the up smash, just shy of landing. 2 attempts.
That was a great read, the first one anyway. But yeah, just a little too early on the rip there.
Yeah, he even got the right option down for punishing them.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony doing a good job of just camping around.
Excellent.
Disguising it as movement as well, so it doesn't look too lame. But trust me, I think Turtle's starting to feel the pressure a little bit.
Yeah, especially now Tony with sitting here with a stock lead for I think the first time in the set actually with the stock lead. 'Cause I know
Yeah,
Tony
I
did a
think you're
great
right
job
about
at like
that.
tying up the stock count, but I think this is the first time that he's been pulled out in front here. But
Oh,
one down
and the
smash.
super armor got beat out.
Yeah, just short of that recovery there is the way the double jump works is it's actually subtractive armor as opposed to straight up super armor. So there's like a threshold for which you're able to withstand damage, and it lowers the higher your percentage is. So that down smash is going to be plenty to stuff that out there and be down up tight stock count.
Yeah. Oh no, and he falls off the ledge. Okay, but he's gonna make his way back through. Nice down tilt to down smash. Okay, that was cute. That was
Yeah,
cute.
down
Little
smash right
string
through in there as well.
Down smash is a really good option for, or excuse me, angled down F smash is a really good option for Little Mac. It doesn't send opponents too far, and it does a ton of damage. And you know, since you got that super armor on it, you can usually get a good follow up after it.
Yeah, more often than not, you find yourself able to get that pretty easily.
Yeah.
And I mean, now Tony's definitely pulling out in front. 89% is still very doable, even enough to get him back onto the stage with double jump. But Turtle is sitting here at the last stock.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
job powering straight through the egg, landing an up berry and a forward smash. And now our stock count is tied here for the last time in the set. 1-1 on the board, 1-1 stalking each other, and a KO punch.
Oh, he
just
ripped too
shy of
early.
closing at the last stock. You said it, a little bit too early, but enough to tie up the game. And that might be what Turtle's looking for right now.
He got really good damage on that, but unfortunately he wasn't quite at the threshold where that's going to kill. But a couple of smash attacks after the fact are what's making it difficult for Tony to stay in this thing.
Yeah, making it a little bit difficult here. Landing side B to bring Tony to the other side of the stage, able to make it back on, but at 132, it's going to be Tony's last chance. And then
there it is.
Variant of forward smash is going to be closing out that game. Really close stuff. Really close stuff for both.
It was the defensive play from
It was a
Turtles.
defensive, yeah.
I think that one hit.